A couple man chasing likes, they should have been girls. I stay investing well, I'm sharp, I hardly fell. And I'm loved, and I'm still being myself.
Chaos, myself on Pulse 88, your girl Cookie, and I am happy to say I am joined by Chaos right about now. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Thank you for joining me today.
Oh, thank you very much.
You've got an interesting look going on. It's like you're looking very clean, and I've seen this in your video as well. Like you put The Love of Money. Is that what the song's called?
That was the first single.
And you know, you had a clean look. I was like, right, he's looking very clean. And I'm looking at you today. I'm like, okay, you've come in looking clean, but then you've got glasses on.
Yeah.
Are those for?
No, they're not
visual.
For sure. They're not for sure.
So they're not prescribed.
From time to time. Yeah, they are. They're
prescribed.
Yeah,
so you actually need them.
I don't need them. I just tend to wear them here and there if I'm tired or if I'm staring at a screen.
Long-sighted, short-sighted.
Short-sighted.
Okay, so like you can't see me.
Of course I can see you.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I look very good. Can you look at me, please?
No, I am.
All right, cool. So we just played you Myself and Chaos. You just told me that that's not in the EP, but that's one of the tracks that you've put out there. Talk to me a little bit about that track.
Yeah, that was my second single. So Love and Money was the first single early in the year. Put out the visuals for that. This is the second one. So I thought, you know what? Drill's quite current, but I'm not going to come with your typical drill sound. I'm going to educate people.
Okay.
I'm going to come with the skippy flows.
Yeah.
And I'm going to warm you up into my EP.
Now, I see that you're moving at a really quick pace for somebody that's saying that's my first single.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music for? Because you seem like you're certain on what you want to do, like, you know, next single, EP.
Yeah.
Usually people kind of test the waters, chuck a track out there, see how it goes, disappear, come back again, chuck something else. But you seem to be set. Like, so talk to me about how you started doing music and what your goal is.
I've been doing music for a long time since I was young, but never really took it serious for many reasons. So I just thought, you know what, why not? Let's go for it this time round. It's taken a while to actually be focused and say I'm going to put 100% into it. But I'm just like, I've wasted so many years not taking it serious. I haven't got time to waste anymore. So
what made you realise, okay, you know what, it's go time?
My peers, the scene, and it's just like, why not? Do
you think part of it is seeing other people that can do that are doing what you can do, and you're thinking, right, they're going places with something that I can easily like
100%,
jump on?
100%. That was the icing on the cake. It's like looking around thinking, I can do this. If they can, I can. Like, I believe in myself. I have the ability, so why not?
Was it part of you that was kind of like, okay, I'm going to put the first track out there. What's the reception going to be? Because I was looking, you know, checking everything out, and I'm thinking, you're doing good numbers. You're doing quite good numbers. Right. So were you worried to be like, okay, is anyone going to even bother listening to it?
To be honest, I know people are going to listen to it because obviously I've got my people in my area and people that I grew up around. They're always going to take me in. They like my music. It's kind of like spreading to the masses.
Yeah.
So it's just like, cool, I put it on a good platform. It's going to reach a few of the masses. It might not do incredible numbers, but it's going to reach people and target people that may have not been able to see any of my previous stuff. So yeah, it's just all good. It's all progress at the end of the day.
Is there a person that you're looking at the structure of how they did music that you're kind of like, okay, those are the footsteps I'm trying to, you know, go into? Are you just like, you know what, I'm doing things my way?
It's just my way. And even down to the music I'm doing what I like to do. Because right now everybody's doing this Afro swing or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
People are doing drill.
Yeah.
And that's a prime example where I took the drill tempo and beat and made it into my own. I'm doing what I like.
Yeah.
If others like it, they like it, so be it. But as long as I'm happy.
Now, there's one thing that you said in The Love of Money. You said, I rap, I do drill, but you don't...
I do rap, I do grime, but I don't do POP.
Right, talk to me about, because I was like, what's POP?
Like pop, innit?
Oh, is it just pop? I thought you meant
music.
something else. I was there like, am I missing something? Like, do I need to be out with this?
Nah, I don't do pop, innit? That's like...
So when you say pop, you mean like how Chip was kind of like, you know, oopsie daisy and then came back to that kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, pop. Wherever, if you type in pop in YouTube, whatever comes up, I'm not going to do that.
How did you choose the genre that was like, you know, good for you? How did you... Do you think, okay, I'm good at it, or it's just music that you listen to and you're like, yeah, that's my...
You know what it was? Like the in thing before rap was what it is now.
Yeah.
It was grime, wasn't it? So that's what I grew up on. That's what I did. I sounded really comfortable on that sort of tempo. But then I fell out of love with grime, and I thought, let me experiment and try something new. So let me try and rap. I was awful at rapping at the start, but I thought, let me give it a go.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, I do rapping and grime, but not pop.
What challenges have you faced since you started? So obviously you say you've been doing it for a minute, but now saying, okay, cool, I want to take it serious. Are you facing either people that are saying to you, right, you've been trying to do music, like you've been saying you're going to do music for time, is this really it? Like what kind of challenges have you been facing?
Not many challenges. Like I said, I've got a good team behind me. Like my friends and family, they support me. So yeah, in that sense, it's great. It's loved, and I really appreciate it. But in terms of like, I'm a quiet person. I keep myself to myself, so I don't really ask people for favors.
Your songs don't exude that, by the way. Your songs kind of show like an out there person.
See, that's just my way of expressing myself, I would say, because I'm quite quiet on a day to day. So for me to channel things is via music. So in terms of getting in contact with people, it's a bit iffy for me because I don't like to ask for help. So that's probably the main challenge. You might get someone who doesn't reply, or you might get a no, but that's how life goes, and you crack on, you keep on moving.
Now the EP.
Yes.
Let's talk about Clarity. Talk to me about it. Like, how did it come about? How did you choose the name for the EP?
Yeah.
How did you choose the track list to say, okay, these are the tracks? Like, did you have a bunch of them, or did you just do them and you're like, yeah, that's enough, that's it?
Well, the title, I was in studio actually making the intro. My pal was there, and he was just like, this is sick, like you're crystal clear. And then he was just like, let's call it Clarity. So I was like, you know what, I agree with whatever you're saying. So I ran with it. Like I had other titles in my head, but they weren't good enough. And I think this one like was the one for me. It really hit home.
Right, so with the track list, I want to know, of all the tunes that are on there, which one's your favourite and why?
Ooh. I think the outro / Ain't Like Me featuring Giovanni.
Okay, why is that your favourite?
It was the whole process of me having the beat and then hearing it and thinking, who sounds really good on this beat? Who would sound really good on this? And then hit up Gio. He came back really quickly and we wrapped it up. And it's a bit deeper for me because there was a lot going on at that moment in time when I made the track. So I thought, you know what, I want to kind of express myself a bit more in depth. So I say a few things on there. So yeah, it means something to me. Who
have you not worked with that you'd like to work with?
There's a few. One of my friends, Scorcher, I would want to work with him because I looked up to him. If he's your friend, can you just let him know that I think he's buff? Yeah, he's probably listening now, so... Oh, well, that's it then. Yeah, so yeah, him and Scorcher. Yeah, okay. I line it. I'm joking. Yeah, so there's a few others, but I'm not going to name names. Right now, I'm just focusing on myself and just putting in the work myself. I don't want to just jump on a feature or have a feature and it's just like, yeah, that's the gate open. I want to build my thing and my establishment and take it from there. I like that because I think a lot of artists get lost into, let me get a feature, let me get somebody to give me attention, and they haven't focused on building themselves as an artist. So you know what, I rate that. I rate what you're doing. Now, before we kind of shut this down, I want to play a little game, right? And it's a very simple game. It's called Hear Me Sing Song. So you're going to hear me say a word, and whatever word I say, you have to sing a song that has that word in it. Okay. Right? It's pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple, it is. So, for example, if I say roses, I can, you can start singing Ariana Grande. I don't even know that song, but saying, that's an example. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So the first word is family. Alright, cool. That's my family tree. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that's what came to mind first for me as well. So, shout out Rams for giving us that. Rams. Diva. Ooh. But man, them don't want to help me. What's that? No help. Tick-tock, tick-tock, don't want to help me. Diva. You don't know no divas in your life that listen to some diva tunes? Nah, diva. Nah, I don't, Right, I can name two. Go on then. So, Miss Diva, 818. Oh, yeah. I love how you step. Yeah. Right, and obviously Beyonce. I'm not a diva. Yes, you should know that one. Right, that was poor. That was terrible for me. Don't say it. That was terrible for me. I'm better. Appalling behaviour. Next word is rewind. Rewind. Look how I say it. Select. Yeah, that one. Okay. Classics. Yeah. All right. Now, like real quick, because we've got like literally seconds to go. Fire away. If you could be anything else in the world, anything, what would it be and why? Ooh. Ooh, there's
Second.
two. Does it have to be one?
Yeah, it has to be one. Pick one.
Ooh, I'll probably say like a footballer, you know. I'll probably say a footballer.
Why is that?
Fitness, get to travel, make
Girls.
a lot of money. Nah, forget the
Girls.
girls, don't care about that.
Nah.
Make a lot of money, and you can
Like
actually,
that?
you can stand for something,
Like that?
and investments, etc. So,
All right, cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it to your tune right now. So I want you to introduce Oh Yeah.
this one's entitled "Oh Yeah," featuring my bro, my family, Scott Bundy.
On Past 88, your girl Cookie. And if you're just joining us, that means you've just missed a really, really good interview with Chaos. And what you can do now is just get his socials. Make sure you catch up and see what's going on. So Chaos, do you want to let everybody know where to get you?
Yep, it's Chaos, CHAOS_PBP.
Why do people do underscores? And like, do you know how much of a headache it is? Can you just take all of that off?
It's straightforward, man. It's straightforward.
Big headache. No. Underscore, is it just dash? Is it underscore? Is it before or after? Do you know the headache it gives us? Can you stop this?
I put it as simple as possible. So yeah, that's the socials on everything as well.
So Chaos underscore PBP.
That's it.
Got it. All right, let's get into this tune though. It's Ike's and Malik Berry. I was banging this from last week, and to be honest, I ain't stopped.